I was at Midway Airport, one of the two airports in Chicago, and I picked up this little card, and it's put out by the Tourism Bureau of the city, and there are several of them. They probably have 50 different of these. This one talks about the Picasso statue in downtown Chicago. It has a little bit of a history on the back, not nearly enough. Has a link to a web page about it and a little map so you can find it when you're wandering around downtown lost. What I thought I'd do is go show it to people, make a quick video, and show a side of it that maybe you haven't seen and that I've never seen in any of the books. But since I used to be an art student before I went to law school, I learned some things about this that are a little maybe insightful. So what I'm going to do is drive downtown and we'll take a look at it. And there it is, Chicago's Picasso statue. It's sitting in front of the Daily Center, which is a court building. This thing is freaking large. It's 50 feet tall, weighs 164 tons. Picasso designed it at a request of a poet. Wrote a poem to Picasso asking him to build a sculpture for the city. He sent his rough drawings to Skidmore, Owings and Merrill, which is a architectural firm in Chicago, and a guy named Bill Hartman coordinated the project. It was put up when I was 9 years old in 1967. Some people think it looks like a aardvark or an Afghan hound or a baboon. Kids love to play on it. There's kids playing on it right now. It is a little chilly today, so it's not like the funnest thing to play on. You don't want to be on there in the winter, and you don't want to be on there on a hot day in the summer. That baby gets hot. But there's a good image of how large it is next to those kids. There's a small version of it in the lobby that allows blind people to see the whole thing. They often go climb on it. It's kind of cool. So you'll see a dad walking his blind son across the back and parts of it and touching it, and then they compare it to the small sculpture inside. It's a little hard to see at some points, but the family felt that it was actually a depiction of a woman who Picasso referred to as his muse. She used to deliver raw materials to his office, and I think at about age 18 or 19 she became his model for several paintings. I think there were like 40 works that in one way or another depicted her. So that's what the family thinks. Most people that see it have no concept of what it is. It's just a big, beautiful, hulky steel work of art. It was our first outdoor sculpture. He made another one, not a copy of this or anything, but another outdoor sculpture for Marseille, France. He called them gangster cities, Chicago and Marseille. So he